I was about to talk about the wars that Donald Trump is going to start. I'm still going to talk about it in a later video, but I need to talk about something else that is just as terrifying to this country. I just received information that in Tennessee, the maga lawmakers in Tennessee are making it a felony to vote against Donald Trump and his policies. Let me repeat what I just said. They want to make voting against Donald Trump or his policies a Class E felony. A Class E felony under Tennessee law is punishable by a prison sentence of up to 1 to 6 years and a fine up to $3,000. It isn't because we robbed a liquor store, or we took hostages, or committed a mass shooting, or rape. It's because we voted against Donald Trump. MAGA and the Republican Party want to make it a felony for us to vote against Donald Trump. That sounds like Nazi Germany to me. And it's not me being hyperbole, and it's not me being just darning Trump or damning Trump for his crap. These people are actually serious about doing this. Representative government in this country is dying a very slow death. And if you honestly believe that it's just going to be in one state, the state of Tennessee, you're wrong. Trump wants this done nationwide. The MAGA wants this done nationwide. If we were to go to the presidential polls right now, if the election day was today, and I voted against Trump, I would be arrested and charged with a felony. For what? Voting my conscience? Voting against Donald Trump, which is my constitutional right to do so, until Donald Trump destroys the Constitution, which he wants to do? You are actually going to charge me with a felony by exercising my constitutional rights. You're seriously going to arrest me for not voting for Donald Trump. You're seriously going to charge me with a felony. Now, mind you, I don't live in the state of Tennessee. I have friends who do, and I lived there. Well, not exactly lived there, but it's my old stomping grounds. Let me put it that way. You are really going to do this. You're really going to look into the voters on the voter records at my ballot and see that I don't vote for Trump or any of his cohorts anywhere, and you're going to arrest me for that? One, that's unconstitutional. But then again, we are living in the Trump regime, because then the Constitution doesn't mean diddly shit to anyone in the MAGA. So they'll probably welcome that. Two, how exactly are you going to find out who I voted for? Unless I go on Twitter, Facebook, whatever have you, and announce that I didn't vote for Trump. And more to the point, what is your argument going to be? That Donald Trump gave you the order? That's not going to fly in this country. The Constitution still is the law of the land. And in case you MAGA have forgotten, or just blissfully ignorant, or just don't care, we still live in a country of law. We still live in a country of freedom. And Donald Trump doesn't run a damn thing. Although a person on Twitter out there says he does. He said, matter of fact, here's a post here. He says that Donald Trump runs the world and runs me. No, he doesn't. Not at all. And this idea to make it a felony if I decide to vote against Donald Trump and someone else, if I'm a legislator and if I vote against his policies, you're going to arrest me? Sounds kind of hilarious, doesn't it? Sounds like right out of the playbook of Adolf Hitler. This insanity has got to stop. Or we're not going to have a country left to fight worth fighting for. And I don't mean to sound violent, and I'm not advocating for civil war. Even though a lot of Donald Trump supporters like to twist my words and make up fake videos about me on Twitter, and you know who you are, and you know why you're doing it. You know exactly what you're doing is wrong. You know exactly what you're doing is illegal. But the fact is this. I'm not advocating for civil war in this country. But with crap like this, threatening to lock up people because they don't vote for a certain candidate, that is what happens. That is one of the first linchpins of a civil war. Because I'm not going to vote for Trump. I'm not going to vote MAGA. I'm not going to vote anyone the MAGA brings up. Because the Republican Party has shown that they are complicit, with a few exceptions here or there, that they are complicit in this Nazism, this anti-constitutional nightmare that they want to bring about for this country. It will fail, and I pray that it doesn't take bloodshed of millions of American lives to do so. But unfortunately, because of Donald Trump and his minions, I'm sorry to say this, it could happen. With Donald Trump and his minions in Tennessee, and don't think, as I said earlier, don't think that this won't go nationwide. These people are serious, dead serious about protecting Donald Trump, and they will lock up and kill anyone who gets in their way. Don't let it happen. Remember your oath to your office and to the people and to the Constitution of the United States. Do your duty and oppose this insanity. CTP, know the truth. God bless. Peace to the left, justice to the right.